All right, so couple of things. I think something that I need y'all's help with today to help me remember is that at 8:30, so 3.5 hours from right now, tickets go live for the next Age of Sigmar tournament, and I have to be there the second the signups open, because they sell out like lightning fast. So I need your help to remind me, if we're still streaming them, which we probably will be, 3.5 hours, well, 3 hours and 20 minutes from right now, I need to, like, just hop onto that website and take care of that. Papa Chaos and Bishop of Cheddar, thanks so much for being here, my guys. Welcome to the stream.
Wounded and tired, Ciri collapsed in the swamp. Some peasants found her and took her to the Baron, Valen's self-appointed ruler. The warlord took the young woman in, had her nursed back to health. Then
this part is so weird because it's like, it's so quiet. He's like whispering. Yeah, 8:30 CST. Anyway, how is everyone? How are y'all? How is my beautiful, wonderful chat today? Everyone, I hope you all started off October in a positive way, not a negative way. I hope it's been an alright day for you all. Sleepy? You lost your first 1,000 point match so hard that it hurt? Oh no, what was the matchup, Batarius? College week been rough, but you got through it? Hey, at least it's the weekend, right? A series of nightmares, that's the norm for you? Ah, Reedy Rainbow, yeah. Have you seen a sleep therapist? A sleep doctor? Maybe they can help with that. Ogres versus the new Stormcast. Oh, do you play Ogres, right? Dude, the new books are mean. Like, they're mean books. Oh, okay, you got a CPAP and all that? Yeah. I'm sorry you have trouble with that, my dude. That always sucks. Like, sleep should be one of those things that should be sacred and unviolated, you know? And yet, it's one of those things that a lot of people have difficulty with. It's just rough. Dreadmanny54, thanks for being here. Welcome to the stream. Alright, so, what are we doing still in Velen? What do we have left in Velen? We have finished all of our secondary quests. We still have some contracts we can help do. We're probably gonna try and do all of the Velen contracts except the Missing Brother. We're definitely not gonna do Missing Brother because that one's just way too high. There's also a scavenger hunt we could do here for the cat school gear that we'll do for sure. But the first thing we're gonna do is take care of the remaining question marks, which there's not too many left. We're almost done here. The Royal Wyvern's over here, so we're not gonna worry about it right now. Right meow. We've got 2 golems we're gonna kill today down here. Okay, so let's head north to like the Devil's Pit and just start working our way around the northern Isles. My friend lives in Krakow and he was saying sometimes the air is so polluted you can taste it. Oh gosh, that sounds terrible. So sorry for your friend, that sounds awful. Actually, let's start in Hindhold and go that way. That'll be better, I think. Middle I oh yes, and we gotta get the rest of the cards too. Okay. This place is no bueno. Yeah, I've finally gotten to the point where I'm having so much fun with this game that when I'm not playing it, pretty much all I'm doing is thinking about it. Where I'm just like, oh, have I done this or that yet? Or this other thing or that? Rules are too short. Oh, I passed it. Ah, Roach, why can't you be like Epona and jump over stuff? Oh, it's a monster nest. Okay. I'll take it from here, horse. Alright, where's this nest? Ooh, okay.
Mecker's surface here. Dig
Yep.
your way out.
Hey, we leveled up! Isn't that a good feeling? Level up right at the start of the stream. So, I was reading about some achievements on Steam. Because they hide the achievements that are tied to the story. So it's just like regular stuff. And one of the achievements I saw that I would really like to try and do is you have to beat two Witcher contracts without using anything but your sword. Like, you're not allowed to use oils, you're not allowed to use potions, you gotta be nothing, just your sword. I'm gonna do that when we go to Novigrad. What are bees here, swamp? Y'all are, I'm assuming most of y'all have, but what y'all think of the Cafe trailer that came out today? Any thoughts? If we're good here. Screw... Epium Drasta, the chariot. Yeah, the chariot is super good. Like, I was reading the the Stormcast chariot profile. That thing looks like it's made out of tinder sticks. Like, it's so thin, and yet it hits like it hits. It's basically a stone horn, like with how hard it hits. It's crazy. Like, there ain't no reason for that thing to hit that hard. Love the mirror missile spell, which was confirmed to be the lore of Yang. The lore of Yang? It's either the lore of Yang or the lore of Yin. There's no lore of Yang.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I believe that's the lore of Yang, though. The lore of Yang should be all about light. Did I see the Griffin Hounds on the front? Yeah, the chariot? Yeah. I don't think they're Griffhounds, though. They're like a halfway thing. Griffhounds are... I think they're Griff Chargers. Griff Chargers are the horse-sized ones, I think. Like, it's a cool-looking model, but, like, good lord, it hits... It has just an insane stat line. My issue with Total War right now is the sheer amount of people complaining about everything in it. Well, I mean, that's going to exist for anything that has a large enough fan base. Like, you're always going to have a group of people who feel like their desires should be catered to. And if their desires are not being catered to, that's like a failure on the part of whatever it is we're talking about. Which is it's a really stupid thing, in my opinion. Like, if your whole thing is that you feel that something should be catering to your desires, then you're not a very good fan, in my opinion. Not to say, like, you know, you can be critical when things are bad. But, like, I feel like a lot of the Total War fans, when it comes to Cathay, are being completely ridiculous. What model are we talking about? The new Stormcast Chariot. Which is, like, it is so strong. It is so strong. Like, it's basically a Stonehorn on the charge, which is just nuts. But hey, if you ever hate Yndrasta, Batarius, too much, just play Khorne. Because, like, Skarbrand is such a hard counter to Yndrasta, it's not even funny. Like, she's like, haha, I turned you down to your lowest bracket, and Skarbrand's like, yes! It just goes like ape shit. It's really funny to see. Really hope that map was attacking a siege. I'm pretty sure that was a siege map. The new siege system. Dosick! Hey! 37 months at tier 3. My god, dude. That is a genuinely legendary amount of support. Thank you so very much.
Needs to be destroyed.
I really appreciate that. Ooh, a Devourer. Like, genuinely, man, thank you very much. That is an just insane amount of support. Long time, too. Oh, interesting. The Devourer doesn't pop? Huh. I see you, Raider. I've heard about that. I'm aware of it, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're gonna get it in fantasy. I've literally had a sit-down talk with some of the developers back. Ooh, man, it was a bit ago. But I've sat and had chats with the developers where I've talked about that, where it's like, well, you've like had a feature in this game. Have you ever thought about like porting it over to this game? They're like, that it does not work that way. They're like, that's not how this works. Be cool if it was, but that is not something we can do. Man, this white gull stuff looks like it is like the most useful thing in the universe for creating whatever this crap is. Oh, wait. Go back to that? See, for this I need Negrido. This I need Dust. This one I need Rebus and Calcium Equum. Icket Claw, welcome to the stream, my dude. Good to see you. Optimum Matter. I need 2 more reds. I need Leshen. Archgriffin. Doppler. Earth Elemental. Well, I bet I know where I can get that. Gravehead, I need Longroot. Catechin. Lesser Reds. Succubus. Troll. Water Hag. How have I not gotten Water Hag mutagen yet? That's genuinely shocking to me. Oh, I just need Albedo for Superior Elemental. I think I can make that. Albedo. Albedo. Oh, nice. Yeah, let's make that. Yo, that gives us Superior Elemental Oil. Oh, that's gonna make killing those, That's gonna make killing those golems significantly easier. That was very easy. Oh, there's a fog lady. Yes. Ah, I don't like fighting in swamps. It's very rude of you two to team up on me like that. Yeah, yeah, clearly I need to be making much more of the white gold. I'm gonna need a lot more of that. Drowner. Oh, that missed. You know what? Hold on a second. Ah, I need to level up. I also need to upgrade my sword. Let's upgrade our sword real quick. Chance to freeze, chance to stagger, chance to burn. Okay, let's take chance to poison. Fine intensity. I like to try and avoid the lessers. Now let's take chance to burn. Yeah, Papa, that's correct. Yeah, the achievement to hunt stuff down, or to beat whatever the word is without using stuff. Yeah, I can't use anything. What does this do? So this makes it where I use a continuous stream of fire. I kind of want to keep focusing on... I think I kind of want to keep focusing on dropping enemy armor. And in particular, to really help us with that golem problem we're having. So let's do melt armor again. And we're gonna move gourmet down here, and we're gonna move melt armor. So that'll let us actually be able to, like, get through the heavy armor of certain enemies. This heavy armor sucks to deal with. Come and get it.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the Cathay trailer we got today. It was pretty short, but I'm really glad, like, it kind of showed off Zhao Ming and let us hear his voice acting. I also really enjoyed the seeing a lot of stuff in the background. Like, did y'all see the big soldier guy just going crazy, like whirling around the his blade? Like he was like a fucking, like a damn anime protagonist. Rude. Hey. Mage of the 64, John Lockpole. Welcome, both of you guys. Thanks for being here. Bloodstained key and bloodstained document. I've stopped the bleeding. I need to collect my thoughts. I could go for help. There's a village not far. I can hear dogs barking, but people would see what uniform I wear. They'd ask what I was doing in the swamps. They figured it out. They'd take everything. Maybe kill me. This is Velen after all. I've lost a quart of blood, maybe more. If the wound is still clean come dawn, I should pull through. I'll leave it daylight. Maybe then the drowners won't attack. I'll bury the treasure and head to Novigrad. Should be able to find a decent man there to patch me up. Someone who won't ask questions. Who doesn't care if you're a deserter. All that's left to me now is to pray that no one sees the tracks I left, that they don't follow the blood trail and find the treasure, but no one will come through here, I hope. Everything will be fine. That's a somewhat conspicuous note to have in your letter of like, man, I hope nobody finds this secret treasure. Would be a shame if they followed the blood trail back to my secret stash. That was a silly quest. That was a silly quest. What was the treasure? It's just
damn, you're ugly.
Stuck. Oh. What? Oh God. I'm stuck. Oh shit. Why? Why does this spot exist? Show yourself. There we go. Jesus. Who would put that there? Just like a hole in it. That was very unpleasant. I do need water hag. Ooh, that's a big hag. Still nothing. Alright, I'm gonna get out of this mess. That particular little area really sucked. Like, that was unpleasant. Over. Lista. Hey, Loki! How's it going, dude?
1,465 cheered. X100. How mages work will be it is the same thing as having no matter at all. Hold on a second. Alright, Loki. How do mages work in Bretonnia? Is it the same thing in the Empire? No, so, Bretonnia has damsels.
basically, if you are shown to have the gift of magic in Bretonia at a young age, then if word gets out that you have the gift of magic, then very, very quickly the Fey Enchantress will come to visit you. And depending on if you're a boy or a girl, one of two things will happen. If you're a girl, the Fey Enchantress will, well, she'll take the child with her either way. But if it's a girl, they will one day return as a damsel. And they are basically under the authority of the Lady of the Lake and the Fey Enchantress. And while they're gone, the Fey Enchantress and those other entities that serve the lady will teach them how to use magic. They teach them the magic of life, they teach them the magic of beasts, and they teach them the magic of heavens. If you're a boy, however, the Fey Enchantress will take you and you'll never be seen again. From what hints we have written, it seems that the boys that demonstrate magical abilities are either killed or they are essentially given to the Wood Elves to either serve them as servants or are sacrificed to help with various issues going on in Athel Loren. But they never come back, is the gist of it. They're never seen again. So for all intents and purposes, they're killed. The only exception to this is that if a Bretonian family finds out that one of their male children, or girls, it could be a boy or a girl, but it's usually the boys, has the gift of magic, if they're wealthy enough, usually what they'll do, because they don't want to lose their son, is that they'll basically hide the fact that they have the gift, and they will pay someone to smuggle or sneak their child to the Empire, where they'll be often enrolled in the colleges of magic. And basically they're kept safe in the Empire away from the Fey Enchantress, at least until they're an adult. But they're no longer associated with Bretonia at that point unless they end up being like hired as a court mage. But hiring a wizard in Bretonia is super frowned upon. Because it's kind of seen as a threat to the damsels and the prophetesses. They'll sometimes tolerate it, but it's kind of a big, like, there's a lot of shakiness to it. But the damsels and the prophetesses are the equivalent to the mages of the Empire. But they are focused much more heavily around wielding magic that is basically beneficial or drawn from the land of Bretonia itself. So it's animals with beast magic, it's the earth itself, and the forests and all the naturalness of the world with life magic, and then of course prophecy and the sky and the heavens and the stars with heavens magic. Do I think Bretonian expats write home? Some do. Sometimes, I mean, there's been stories where a family will send their son to the Empire, and they genuinely still very heavily care and love their son. So they'll like have correspondence back and forth, or they'll go to visit them sometimes. It just depends. Alright, let's see. Crumpled notes. I always said Muskie was a clever pup. He understands more words than quite a few men. He can do all sorts of tricks. Sit, roll over, and if you give him a scrap of bacon, he'll even shake your hand. But today, why he's outdone himself today. I look, and there's Muskie running in from the field carrying something in his mouth. I think maybe it's a hare and I'll be able to whip a stew, sell the fur. But no, it was a sack, all covered in blood, so no wonder he sniffed it out. I look inside and there's a key. A little one, all engraved and ornamented like it fits some fancy chest or box. So I think maybe there's treasure hidden hereabouts, and that's what this key's for. So I think I'll go for a walk and see what I can find. If I find it, I swear to Meliti, Muskie's gonna eat nothing but veal for the rest of his days. The blood on the sack's got me a bit worried, though, but I'll take a thick club with me, so if anything pops out of the bushes, it'll get a thumping. You don't live but once, so you might as well take some risks, I always say. Oh, him and his dog died? Oh. Oh. That's sad. I don't like that. That's sad. I greatly dislike this side quest. I'm here to get loot, not feel bad about it.